I need a moment. That was a bit terrifying. I'm sorry, sir. You have a stunning voice. Wine? That sounds like me. Oh my goodness. It is time to continue with Epic the Musical. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and I am so excited because today I will be filming my reaction and analysis videos for the entire Cyclops saga, which is the next saga I have completed, the Troy saga of Epic the Musical, and we are swiftly moving on to the next. Now you will be receiving a separate video for each of the songs. I like to give just separate them a little bit. But if you go and join me over on Patreon, you will be getting them before they come out here on YouTube. As you can see from the title, I will be looking at the first song from the Cyclops saga, which is Polyphemus, and the animation is by Murchie, which I apologize, I think I pronounced your name wrong in my previous videos. Before we do get to the reaction and analysis part of the video, yes, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals, but I just wanted to let you know that I have actually filmed a video, my reaction and analysis to Your Light, which is a cut song between these two sagas. The place to go and watch this is, of course, over on Patreon. There's lots of fun things that is going on over there anyway, but that will be a Patreon exclusive video, specifically for those who are in the tier in the wings and above. As always, I've left a link to the video that I will be watching in the description below. You can also find the links to the audio and to Jorge Rivera Herons' channel as well. But otherwise, do hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to the beginning of the Cyclops saga. I am way too excited.
Over here. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep.
So we've reached the cave. Okay.
I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
Fab.
It's almost too perfect.
I was literally just saying, I was saying fab, but it does kind of sound almost too perfect. Starting this, suddenly, we left the first saga with, obviously we had Warrior of the Mind, but also just with the knowledge that they were going towards this cave. So we've started, bang, here's the cave, sheep, perfect. What's going on? Does seem a little bit too perfect.
There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
They've got such great diction, all the singers.
It's almost too perfect, too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
I need a moment. That was a bit terrifying. That was slightly a bit scary then. Yeah, just like I just said there, the diction and delivery behind all of these solo singers that we just heard here, but even before, they're so great and tight. We can hear everything. It's so punchy. You can really just visualize this on like a stage, like, and you wouldn't have, it's just very, the delivery behind it is just very thought out and great.
Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
Who are you? I think it said. Oh God, it's the Cyclops.
Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep.
Okay. I don't think we've had this much gap between a singer and like where a singer finishes and another singer starts, or even like the same singer. I know here we had like a spoken quality. It was just like boom, boom, these great big bassy sounds like vibrating. So we are feeling the suspense. There sometimes doesn't need to be any singing or vocals for us to feel that. It's just kind of like waiting what's going to happen. Odysseus with his charming voice, just like, hey, just stealing stuff from you. That's what I guess is happening, right?
We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep.
deep. Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to
I'm a bit terrified, not gonna lie. What a strong entrance to this next saga. We're getting lots of heavily distorted vocals on this. Obviously, there's lots of effects added to the voice, but it's a very dark sound. We can imagine like elongated lips. There's like a buzz to the voice as well. So some false vocal fold action possibly happening as well. But even though it's distorted, we can still make out what he's saying, and it is very spoken-like as opposed to singing. This is great because it doesn't always have to be sung beautifully, clearly. Sorry, sir, you have a stunning voice. But yeah, it's thrown us straight into the deep end. We're in trouble. I'm a bit scared. And also this low, like cello, low string that we're hearing really matches with the voice, really getting these descending falls as well.
pain you sow is pain you reap.
It's a bit delayed as well.
Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand.
Oh,
Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but
my God, the
now
Lotus
you
Eater.
become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's
me. This is like such a deep voice. Me. You could just like imagine like a bass singer just coming forward and like singing this part like yes. So looks like Odysseus, they didn't realize that they're actually going to this cave that has a scary, terrifying Cyclops thing, and you might be in trouble. Did those Lotus Eaters know? Doesn't look good for you, hun.
To steal, but now you become my meal. A trade you see, take from you.
There's like a fast really faintly happening in the background as well, like the ascending runs. It's kind of like building into this, building into suspense, like where is this going? There's also like a synthy buzz happening instrumentally as well. I don't know if that's part of the vocals, but it very well matches with the vocals.
Become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's been a misunderstanding. We
Ooh.
never came here to steal, but now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal.
Oh, his vibrato is beautiful. Maybe you and I, like straight on there. It's so musical theatre. I love it. Yeah, I love how he's like, we didn't come here to do some damage, but now I think I have because I killed your sheep. I just love the connection in his voice is so great. It's got this lovely, hey, this calling feel. That's how we're going to maintain this chest dominant belt up here, right? We don't want to reach up with our thicker folds, but we also don't want to like let it flip too much. Hey, it is just using what we have within our muscles and just bringing that forward to the energy that we need, the quality that we want for this stretched chest voice up here as well. Yeah, lovely. I just visually pleasing as well with a do. That was really cool. I like that.
From you like you took from me.
There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal, but now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink.
It's like, wine? That sounds like me. Wine, give it. Checking. Very different. These two singers, you know, we've got this dark, distorted voice, and then Odysseus just kind of like belting his heart out here. Keeping on this very bright spread, it just brings this bright ping to his voice, again making even more of a difference between the Cyclops voice and his voice up here.
World's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the
How good it
power
is.
that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then
Oh, what is it? That little shot tells me maybe something's off. I don't know who to trust anymore. This is so crazy. Okay, so let's just go back. Oh, that's what I said. The power in your hand. I love that line because he's in his hand. So that's quite clever.
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand
gone back to that again.
the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
I love me. That line is repeated from what we just heard before, but obviously like an octave below, and with distortion here. Very clear, very great vocal fold closure, lovely, and clarity to his voice. Me, but copying that same pattern, so it's almost kind of like mimicking the person. He's very clever. Odysseus has got a plan in his mind. What is going to happen? What is it?
A trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
Oh,
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody.
Where'd that come from? No, that was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Stunning. Pop off. Show off your voice. Okay. Obviously, he has done something. Is it like the lotus? Like this, the from that fruit? Is that what he's given him? We'll find out. No, like, to make that flip even more vulnerable, we need to make sure that we are in this thick fold connection and clear connection. If we were throwing lots of breath beforehand, no, the change into the thin folds maybe wouldn't have been as evident. So just having that, not heavy, no, like pressing down, no, just make sure that we're connected. So we let that really softly go up. Oh, beautiful.
From you and a gift from me.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
That silence as well.
My name is Nobody.
It's really dark. Oh, like narrow.
Nobody.
Oh.
Nobody. For your gift, I've won to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yes.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye. That was so groovy. I'm getting closer because that was so good. Just like adding a little bit of that chromaticism within that. Oh, that was so good because we're like, what's going on? In the animation, he's like, hey. Oh, what's so good about this though as well? Obviously, the animation is great. Everyone that I've seen so far, I love that we're able to visually see this, and this is so amazing that this has been done. So thank you, first of all. But what's also good as well is that we can hear the cheekiness within his vocal lines as well. So yes, the animation is helping, but it's so well written that we can hear, like, within the writing, within the music, within the changing of the notes, within his vocal lines. There's so many things as well that's telling us that something's happening. Oh my goodness.
I've won to reply.
I'm so glad
heartbeat.
we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
Oh?
What?
Wait, what?
Watch out!
No! That was not going what I thought it was going to go. So this is so well written. This is so well written. Written? Oh, okay. So not only did we think, like, Odysseus thought hit the game that he had, what's it called? It was in his hands. which was the line. He thought he had the power in his hands, but actually the power was in his hand. What is going on? I need to hurry up and go to the next one, don't I? I will, don't you worry. I know you'll have to wait a little bit. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to think. I don't know. They were like, yeah, it's good guys, we're safe. And then like, no. You're gonna be the one to die. Oh my god, run. I don't know. What's next? Next is survive. Oh heavens. This is gonna get very tricky very quickly. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. I am very excited to continue the journey. Thank you so much for joining me as I continue through this journey. Do make sure you go and check me out over on Patreon, as I will be posting these as early access over on Patreon. And remember to watch my reaction and analysis of Your Light, which is the cut song. You can do so over on Patreon from the tier In the Wings and up. That's where my Patreon exclusive content goes to. But please do hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I'm just gonna continue on to the next one. See you soon. Bye.